Hello everybody, this is Havoc and welcome back to Endless Space 2 playing as the Unfallen. Now, I've gotten some good information from some people on some upgrades that I should have done. For instance, like the Well of Life, I upgraded its engines to have the Hyperium thing, which will allow a Hyperium engine, which will allow 10% evasion. It only costs one Hyperium each, which isn't that bad. We have a lot. We're kind of losing some money on some gold or dust, whatever it's called, dust. And, but that's just because we need to get some things built up. And what we've got going on here is we lost our fleet in the last time, going up against these guys. Now, I'm not sure if we're officially at war. Nope, we are at a Cold War with those guys, and we haven't met the other three races that are apparent in our civilization or in our universe. Now, something else I just learned is that if you have a Vine ship, and he's with another Vine ship, and they combine and make a fleet, it halves, well, essentially halves the time. The way it works, I guess, is it's divided by 2. Is that right? Creates a new fleet, and we can't entwine that, and it takes 5. So the way he worded it made sense. It takes 10 turns to entwine a thing by itself. So however many ships divided by 10. So if you had 5 or 4 in here, which is the max I can have, then it would only take 2.5 turns, which is really kind of interesting and really nice to know. We've got our Well of Life, we got our Thorn. I did make a Firefly class because this is a fire class ship, so I thought I'd name it Firefly. And what we got going on, this guy's massive. Okay, so his upkeep is going to be 22 dust, so we're not going to be able to really use very many of these until our production of our dust is greatly accelerated. It's going to cost 5 titanium and 2 Hyperium per. But this thing is a beast. Our offensive military power is 252. I basically decked it out with plasma beams and only plasma beams, and they kind of stack on each other. So we got a lot of power behind us, which is insane. It's all short range, so whenever we use one of these guys, we're definitely going to be 100% short range. This guy will be able to take a lot of damage. He has a 720 shield capacity, and where's my plate? Do I have a plate thing? It doesn't really show it, does it? Or is that just the defensive power is 256, which is a little crazy and maybe a little unnecessary, but it is amazing, and I want to use one, but it would destroy our income. So we're going to wait until our income gets a little better. We're still trying to increase the number of non-fallen populations in our empire. The question is, I don't know, because we can entwine anyone who's not at war with us. So I think theoretically I can entwine these areas, or I guess this hasn't been. That's right. I'm all sorts of mixed up. I wonder if I can entwine this. Got the little entwiners by it, and even though I'm not friends with those guys, which is what I tried to do, we'll just have to see. But this is very interesting. This is an artificial star system. Stars have a strong chance of harboring cold planets. This node is being entwined in 5. That's pretty cool. And then medium ice, which we can't get right now. What we're doing is we're researching impactless sites, which will give us things for money, as in system improvement, +2 dust per population on the planets, as well as a 10% ship buyout reduction and construction buyout reduction. And then G-Service Exchange gives us access to mercenaries and heroes on the marketplace, and then we could vacate a system, which I think we could anyways. And then after that, we're working on commercial frameworks, which will grant us the Trade Company HQ, which adds Trade Company headquarters to the star system, and then subsidiaries, which adds a trade subsidiary to the star system, requires a Trade Company headquarters in another star. Just kind of really focusing on dust production. That is very, very crucial for us in the moment, and I think that's pretty much all we can do in terms of that trade. Got this guy, public 3D printing. Oh, this is when you don't have anything else you want to use, and you can, all of the production is consumed, is used during this. This is kind of like just an infinite thing, system improvement, and 25% of that is converted to dust, which is really, really kind of cool. That's what we're going to work on today. We're going to work on building up our empire and building up our resource production into dust. and hope that everything else goes well. Hopefully we don't kind of get into a war yet. I'm not ready to go to war with the Reavers. They seem hell-bent on it, but we'll see. Oh, hold on. New event, Hear My Last Cry. Would look like a huge asteroid approaching when your system stars. Turned out to be a fragment of an ancient planet that burst ages ago. What makes it different are the remains of strange alien structures on it. What will you do before the planetary fragment flames into the sun? If you've forgotten science, we get +1 random tech. If we make them pay, make tours to visit and learn more about who live there, we get 10% influence and +10% dust on the Empire. Or we respect the dead, we gain +10% science and +10 on... No, I'm going to do a random tech. We gained an Unfallen. So really, at this point, there's not a whole lot we can do. We are entwining very quickly. But outside of that, not a whole lot that can be... Still loving this game. This is a really good... I've loved the Endless series, and Endless Space 2 has been great. To be the first to raise one of your heroes to level 9. Well, we haven't been first in any of this. The event ended, riled researchers. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Which gave us... Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Very nice. I forgot about that. So we lose 30 science, which means these guys, our science will go massively up in terms of how long it takes to research. But we also -20 dust. Oh, holy crap. That doesn't really raise it that much. It's only a good 3 or 4 turns. That's all right. Now, what we could do, where are our armies? Got 4 out of 4 over there. Go to it. Repairs and upgrades the selected ship. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I guess I can't retrofit any of those other ones. Very cool. I like that. Okay, so that ship, that's those guys right there. How do I increase my fleet capacity? We'll have to figure that out in a little bit. Got those guys just chilling there. Now these are needles, which are small attackers. What we can do is when we get it open, is there a planet we can... Nope, that's a large gas. But what we can do is we will then be able to kind of retrofit one of those other attacker ships in, and we'll have decently strong navy right there. Alright, looks like we've colonized the Baron, which we are now doing cerebral reality. I just love looking in on those planets and seeing stuff all over. Really cool. We've got a lot of stuff. They've got 16 turns worth of things. No specialization. Colonial exchange. It's a sterile planet. Oh, it is. Per population on sterile at that. This is a fertile one, so what could we do here? Exoscience, not a cold. We could just do +1 influence population, and it's a big place. All right, we've got 21 things on this. No worries there. What do we can do over here? Colonizable. Searching that. Could do the spin project. This is not a cold one. But whenever we go here, we can definitely add it. The sterile thing there, and then once we're able to colonize the lava planets, we'll be able to do this. Going over here and just making sure that we've got everything we need. Temperate and fertile doesn't really help us. Temperate and fertile again. Now that's cold and sterile, so that helps us there. And that's it. That's all. Got these guys over. Oh, hot and fertile. Like I said, we could do the spin project, but it's not necessary. Right now, they're doing the analytical engine, which gives +1 dust, pure curiosity. The event end called for call a spaceman. The effects were -10 approval, increased political for science. Be okay. We got guys over there, which I don't anything. Could go over there. This guy needs to get home. He will get attacked. He goes in there. May just be. And then we've got this last fleet, which will have them come explore. Bransvine is a luxury deposit. Alright, well, we still have to integrate some more people. We've got 7 more population to integrate as well. Your peaceful approach has not gone unnoticed. They are now weary. See, we just, I mean, as long as we stay out of trouble, we'll be okay. They don't want to do anything to us. Pretty good. I like that. I like that, that style of play. Once, which is kind of weird. We have reached this system. Anything to probe? New event progress. A new industrialist movement on Antares has caused more problems than you would like. Apparently, some political organizations have been spearheading a civilian movement to tear down the old, destroying valuable cultural monuments and priceless artifacts in an attempt to usher a new industrial era. This has allowed intellectualism and innovation on Antares will be crippled for decades to come. Still, the near fanatical energy of this movement is doing wonders for your system industry. If we stop it, we gain plus 20 science on the system Antares. If we stop it, we get minus 20 production for 10 turns, increase the science political ideology, and then the exact opposite. We're going to go with stop it. You know, likey. I have entwined Zane. Aha! In hospital. Is there anything in lores that we can colonize? It is colonize. We got 2 planets over there that we can colonize. We will do. Move everyone. Colonizable on Redanus. Have a no. Go this. Your influence zone. So we don't really have influential zones per se. What we do have, nice, got Fallen. We do have is just our systems entwine. Move this away. Checking out some new lanes. Right. Oh, let's take a look at our score. Oh, diplomatic relations change with the Edener. Okay. New event, the Quantitative Society. A cabal of scientists and visionaries from a prominent research group think tank have come forward to your government promising to deliver the dream of a utopian society. They've created a vast super AI that can watch and learn from all and believe that all will benefit from its scrutiny. Like many have come with ideas to fix society, their dream is riddled with their own biases and hang-ups, including believing that life isn't worth living without a dependable chain of caffeine bars featuring semi-designer furnishings and exotic mood music. The fact their vision of a perfect society also involves mandatory science fun means that although your citizens will become more rational, they won't be as pliant. A more popular, less scientifically beneficial move would be to embrace it. We get a lot of science on all of our systems for 15 turns, but we lose 15 influence per system on the Empire. If we reject it, we gain plus 20 influence, increases the industrialist. Let's take a look at my... We'll minimize it real quick. Let's take a look at our political situation. Now, the scientists are really gaining a hold. I would like to keep it pacifist. Scientists are gaining a hold. Industrialists, not so much. None of these guys really are. So if we went with this, we could reject it. I don't like the idea of minus 10. I'm going to embrace it. I really want to boost my science, and that will really boost my science. I mean, I don't think this really will have super long-term effects. But popularity, I mean, we don't really need much popularity. I'm gonna embrace it. Still get a lot of that. This gets real. Oh yeah, this massively reduced time it will take. Marketplace, speculators buying titanium. We don't really need that right now. Chilki, what do you have? No specialization. This is a temperate and fruitful place. Want to do? They do have quite a bit that they can do. Can only build once per empire. If we did sacred harvest, sacrifices that to generate approval. They're happy. No need for that. Magnetic field generators. No, I really don't want to. Take forever, wouldn't it? Yep. And I haven't researched the thing to just not do it. People are happy. We did endless research park and endless world. We get bonuses to all of that stuff. Our system management. Hold on. Someone told me about, let's see. Looking for something just real quick. I don't know where I was trying to find out how to upgrade the system. I don't see it anywhere. Looking real quick. Sorry, guys. Go to the trade screen. That's diplomatic. Trade. Here we go. Oh, there we go. System development level 2 moderation. Modernization, excuse me. Let's see. We have a ton of red saying, which will give us +4 population. That'll give us, oh, wow. No, that's amazing. Is that 25 a turn? That's incredible. Yeah, confirm that. That gives us a big boost. That, does it take effect right away? And that's for just everything? Oh no, we have to do that. It's like a research thing, I think. And then we'll have the ability to add that. Go ahead and just do this, sure. Only takes 6 turns. Right. Hopefully that's how it works. Oh, look at this. Here we go. Okay, so we have... They're good at medium to long, medium to long. The thorns, though, they're good at short. So let's go ahead and do a short. I'm trying to see, let's see, sorting. Oh, nope. Hold on. We power to shields. Revive and rebuild. Recycle ships if fleet not destroyed. Used in desperate situations. They're gonna turtle. And all these guys, they're actually really good at everything, so it really doesn't matter to them. But again, my fleet, I want to get them up close and personal. The 2 thorns will get there. There's a way to see. This favors the short range. We're gonna turtle it. I'm gonna watch this again to see if it helps. So we're just gonna go full bore in there. We get 55% hull plating absorption on ships, which they do as well, and that's what they are choosing. They are choosing the short range. Click space or click. Okay. Skip to the action. Let's free camera. Fire when ready. There we go. So far, it looks like everything is deflecting off of that. Oh, nope, his shields are down. Oh, they built back up. This may be a very solid victory for us. Take a look and see. Oh, there goes the second one. Yeah, it's deflecting off of their shields. Perfect. I can't wait to get into the big battles. There we go. Absolute victory. Love it. We didn't, I mean, the Well of Life 2 took a little bit of damage. But aside from that, you can suck it. Good frickin' Reaver things. What's here? New minor civilization. We could declare war. I'm gonna go ahead and praise them. And then some good praise. That way we can get them in, hopefully be able to do things effective. Right. You have left, so let's go into there. Okay. And then we moved into here. We're going to entwine this place because it will allow us to build stuff. We're still only at 4. That we have no places that need building movement. Okie. Let's go ahead and move. Now we are making a good amount of dust. Thank goodness. We just gotta move it. Gotta take up these systems. Things have some good things to it. Antimatter, an uncommon strategic deposit. We have Transvine, which is a... Just finished impactless sites. We can now do a system buyout. Oh, we could buy it out. And then we get marketplace exchange. Researching commercial. Wait. Fulvus Productions. Looking for something new. These guys don't have a... I guess they do. Yeah, we'll go ahead and leave that. But that's... This is an anomaly. They would get 1, 2, 5, so 10. And then plus 1 science per population. So we'd still get benefits there. These guys are researching intergalactic supermarket. That's going to give us 25 gold per system level and then plus 3 per population. I believe that's empire-wide as well. Am I correct? We've researched level 2 modernization, so we should be able to come down here. And once I don't get when you're able to like upgrade. Does it just do it for everything? Remaining turns. Huh. So is it already working? I don't know. I'll have to kind of just wait and see. Let's move all of our fleets. You have anomalies, or whatever these are called. Send out probes, I'll just say. Expedition successful. We found a resource deposit. I thought Transvine was a luxury. I guess it is. Load, we get a luxury deposit for loot. We have found a guardian on the planet of Eridanus 2. Very cool. Now we have to wait here a couple of turns. And we will do a curiosity down there. We cannot afford 1 probe. What do we got down here? We got a savanna. We got a large ice. We got a medium gas, of which we can colonize the medium savanna. That'll be okay. Get there. Keep moving. We have a new luxury resource discovered. Transvine. Oh, so I can sell stuff here. I didn't know I could. Some of you are just like yelling at me. So we have like a ton of Hyperium and a ton of titanium. Antimatter is going down for a lot. Oh, I don't want to buy it. I want to sell it. Oh, we can buy some ships? Are you kidding me? That's cool. Yeah, I guess these are mercenaries, aren't they? That's pretty sweet. Some luxuries. We could buy some luxuries if we really wanted to. We could buy some heroes. Oh, this is cool. We could literally buy him if we wanted to. They've been selling all sorts of crap, haven't they? Here we go. We could sell it for 10. That's really... We don't really need anything to sell anything right now if we don't. Strategics. Luxuries. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff we could get. That's really cool. I don't really know that I want a shuttle. 44 this pincer. That's cool. I like that. Okay, so we got 2 fleets that are stationary. That guy's gonna stay there. Guys just discover the anomaly, but there's nothing we can do. So I don't know that that actually will benefit us, because I don't think we get anything out of it. I don't think, unless we could wrap a vine around it, which is always possible. Let's see. In Phoenix, no specialization. They're temperate. Guys are hot and sterile. Colonial exchange. Oh, hey! We've met Kappa, AI, Riftborn. Coming to your cosmos on a mission of survival. We're gonna do colonial exchange. Let's go ahead and build a drone network. You know, actually, these have any luxury. An average deposit. I don't think it's a luxury. Well, it might be. It has to be a luxury deposit, right? Red saying is a luxury deposit. So it's an average deposit, but it's a luxury. Yeah, that would be good. There it is right there. Level 2 modernization. Okay. So that's got 16 or 18 turns. That's fine. We got guys down here. Pulvis production, screw that. Level 2 modernization. There we go. Once you get done, where'd it go? Level 2 modernization, that only takes 1 turn. Same thing down here. Can we not? Oh, I get it. I get it now. Don't want to do that because they have a lot of people for sure. Level 2 modernization, take that off. Let's actually take that off. So we really want to benefit from a lot of places that we have colonized. This place, for instance, would do very, very well because we get +4 per population on. Or we need to find a place that has a big, big old planet. This would be beneficial. But we'll wait. We'll wait for that. But that makes sense now. I'm understanding what is going on finally. Let's go ahead and move everyone. They need to go. And how many? 1 more turn until that probe cooldown. Uh-oh. Why all of a sudden are they not giving us the advantage? Is it... Go advanced. No, we're gonna turtle. We're not gonna watch. We've already done this before. Draw. We lost 2 ships. Our well of lives. And they lost one of their prowlers, and the other one's damaged decently. Let's go to this location. And they really don't want us here, do they? Let's go ahead. Oh, I don't know that I can peel anyone off right now. You guys are building some things that are serious. Building a colonial exchange, that's pretty important. That takes too long. Yeah, these guys aren't going to be able to do. Over here, they'll be 3,000 to buy one of those guys out. Ridiculous. We got that draw. Guess we could have gotten out of there, but okay. Still a lot of places to discover. We've got some more population gain. Let's just turtle it again. If we lose them, then we lose them. Decisive victory. Look at that. I'll take it. Bags. Diplomatic relations have changed with the Aider. These guys right here. Barnas. Let's go and move everyone to their respective places. And let's move them down there. We've got one fleet here. And then we'll just discover this place. Reserves of an antimatter deposit, and then we get 5 antimatter loot. Lunchtime, you enter the atmosphere of this planet, a wondrous sight. A migrating swarm of giant airborne creatures soaring idly through the air like a fleet of dirigibles. Dirigibles? Your wonder turns to fear when the creatures start attaching themselves to your ship's hulls. Beginning of mandibles. The banging of mandibles off sheet metal echoes through the interior. In effect, we get plus 70 shield capacity on ships on garrison first -2. That's funny. That's really funny. I like that. All right, and then we got one more fleet. Okay, so moving. We got a colonizable planet there, but I don't know how colonizable it. How we're gonna entwine it. Those have an anomaly. Only got one more to do. Have him come in. One last turn, and then we'll call it good. As it sits right now, we are not in the lead. In fact, we're probably in dead last. I think we, nope. The orange, they're in dead last. That's okay. Move everyone. Make sure there's some planes going there. Event in unnatural wastelands. Okay, that's fine. All right. Well, guys, we didn't really get a whole lot accomplished. We did win some battles finally over there, but aside from that, not a whole lot else. We're gonna try and get into Procyon with our fleet of entanglers here soon. See what we can't do to them. See if we can't really start integrating some more people. I don't want to go to war with these people. As you can see now, we are in a Cold War still. They are wary of us. These guys are pretty aggressive, pretty hostile. Yeah, I mean, aside from that,
some things
forgot about these guys.
We have come to understand.
I'm
You're
sharing.
not one of them. What do you want?
Maybe? Maybe? Nope. Okay, well, about a peek. Maybe? Make that offer? They didn't say one way or the other. We're pretty much at a Cold War with everyone else, but that's okay. And they probably expanded.
We still don't trust you.
Peace is a natural state. We welcome this development. Yes! We have finally have a peace with someone. That's amazing. Thank goodness. All right, so they're over there, so that's pretty cool. We still have a lot of systems to explore, and we're going to get to it in the next episode. But guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Be on the lookout for the next episode as we play Unfallen. This is Havoc, and I'm out of here. Peace.